Hi, I'm Mark Damsky. TBI has always been a big part of the lives of Amy, Aaron, Caroline, and me since we first came to Port 15 years ago. When we were considering moving out of the city, we knew a synagogue would be an important part of our lives. We did not know at the time how much this synagogue, Temple Beth Israel, would mean to our entire family.
While shopping for some houses in town, we stopped by TBI. We were warmly welcomed, quickly introduced to the preschool director, and invited to a preschool Shabbat dinner. We schlepped with Aaron on a subsequent cold winter Shabbat evening from the city and had the pleasure of meeting the Lutucci's and the Wankselbaums before Caroline, Anna, and Isaac were even born. They all remain friends of ours to this day. We immediately felt welcomed and knew we would find a home in Port and a community at TBI.
We bought a house and moved in that summer. 6 months later, Caroline was born, and we wanted to announce her name in shul at Shabbat and as a member, so we quickly joined. I was nervous coming into daven at TBI for the first time. The sanctuary was packed for a B'nai Mitzvah. Despite most people being there to celebrate that simcha, dozens of people came up to us to wish us a mazel tov and welcome us. I was blessed to have felt the warm spirit of TBI we all talk about and is at the core of our community.
Aaron started preschool that year, and I was immediately grateful being part of the preschool community. Aaron had trouble separating, and I needed to stay a little bit longer after drop-off those first few weeks. It wasn't easy, but lucky for me, another mom was there, helping her son separate too. Pam Ohlendorf and I immediately became friends, and shortly after, we started celebrating Shabbat with the Steinbergs, Ross, and Blumenfelds. Our Havurah has meant the world to us. We raised our kids together, have supported each other through life's challenges. We'll be celebrating the last of the 12 kids' B'nai Mitzvah this year, and I'm sure we'll be dancing at each of their weddings in due time.
While I don't remember that preschool Shabbat dinner, TBI has always been a part of my life. I made my very first friends in the preschool, learned my ABCs and Aleph Bet Gimels here, became a bar mitzvah here, completed TBI High, and was confirmed. When I go off to college next year, I'll be a proud product of this community.
I grew up at TBI. My mom would take me in the infant carrier to pick Aaron up from preschool, and I took some of my first steps here. Soon running back and forth along the long hallways, just being happy and comfortable here. Like Aaron, I too have made lifelong friends and have been fortunate to have many positive role models in my Madrichot teachers, kindergartner Anya and Rabbi Mike.
This past year, I was touched by how many people showed their support when my father passed away. It meant the world to me and my family. We've been blessed to have been part of many exciting things at TBI and try to give back as much as we can. Along the way, we've made personal relationships with so many people in so many ways. We are grateful that TBI was there 15 years ago to welcome us throughout the years during our simchas and when we needed it in our time of need. We consider TBI a Kehilat Kedusha, a holy community, and it can't sustain itself without your support. Please help sustain this warm, giving, welcoming, and supportive community by getting involved and pledging a meaningful gift to our Kol Nidre appeal. Thank you.
Okay.